Hello and welcome. I'm going to do a quick all signs predictions. What's going on? We'll find out in a minute. Some people get in the room. This is going to be very quick. I'm going to blow through the signs if I can. I usually say that and it's not quick. We're going to aim for quick messages. So, with that said, I'm going to do Aries right now. Aries, the High Priestess is your first card out. We'll get to what's going on with you. Quick predictions for the sign of Aries. What else do you want to show us, Spirit? The sign of Aries. Okay, give me one more for Aries, real quick. One more for Aries. Hello, everybody. The Magician. Okay, Aries, your message, real quick. I feel like I need to tell Aries, if you've been feeling like your intuition's not there, or your intuition, or you've been trying to listen to your intuition, I get like a hesitancy around some of you guys for some reason when I look at this card. I have the High Priestess. Let me make it so you guys can see the card. The High Priestess upright next to the Two of Wands. Typically, maybe you're trying to travel more inward with your intuition, but it to me it looks like somebody could be wanting to travel towards you, or you could be wanting to travel somewhere. This kind of has a theme of like the last time I read Aries. I felt like you needed to get out of the house. So you could have people wanting to travel towards you, or you could be wanting to travel. You could also be wanting to travel towards focusing on your intuition a little bit more. I get this weird feeling about that. Like that's important with this Two of Wands energy facing the High Priestess. The world wanting to start something brand new or fresh, like a brand new start. I don't even feel like there's an ending. I just feel like you want something new to start, or you want to change something. I feel a change. You want something to change, and you're looking to figure out how to do this with the Page of Pentacles. How you're going to do this, and when you're going to start doing this. You may have to accept that it's going to come when it's ready. You may even, for whatever reason, you may travel somewhere, or you may just get inward insight with that Two of Wands energy with the Six of Pentacles to how you're going to start building something brand. I feel like brand new, starting something brand new. So if there's something you're already invested in, you're going to figure out another way of doing this, and it's going to be successful. I mean, look, we got Brad Pitt here, Aries. Brad Pitt's here for you. Dude looks just like Brad Pitt. It's the Magician. To me, it looks like Brad Pitt, but a lot. Let me give you a close up on the Brad Pitt image here. Hold on, guys. Does that not look like Brad Pitt, or is that just me? I don't know. The sun's in here. It's kind of messing up my screen quality, but have to bear with me on that. The Magician's here to tell you that things are going to work out in your favor. Everything I'm pulling to is upright, just so you guys know. Four of Wands. It's going to make you feel really happy, or like a celebration's coming in. A lot of contentment. You also may be celebrating with friends or family in the near future. That is the reading I'm giving you, Aries. I do feel you should really, if your intuition's been feeling kind of like off, or you haven't been searching for something, or you need to search for something with that Two of Wands, go after that. There is a new beginning there. You are going to figure out how to build it. You are going to find that balance. You just have to remember you have the school, you have the school, the knowledge, the know-how with that High Priestess energy and the Magician, the schooling, the capabilities, and there will be a celebration. Oh man, look at this. I was going to stop there, but I'm not. I'll give it to you. You're going to have a victory. Some of you may need to go inside, Aries. Some of you may need to go inside with a hermit to get these answers. I feel like the message here is you're being told to move in that direction. I also feel like some of you could possibly wanting to move locations with that Two of Wands and the High Priestess and unsure about it. Another thing I see is some of you could have a vehicle and want to purchase another one or trade one in. That's what I have for Aries. We're going to move to Taurus. Hello, everybody. Crystal, Debbie, Jack, KC. Welcome in. Remember to hit that like button for me. Let's do some Taurus energy in just a second. These will not be as long. And if you like these, let me know. So if you're here in the beginning of this reading, I will repeat this at the end. If you like these quick messages, let me know, and I'll probably entertain doing these more often. But that'll be like after the reading. Drop a comment and let me know if you like these quick messages, whether you see this now or later. What's the message for Taurus? What do you want to tell Taurus signs? Ooh, let's drop that card. Okay, here we go. What do you want me to tell Taurus? What's here for Taurus? Sign of Taurus. Okay, you're getting these. They're quick, and if they didn't want to go back in, you're getting them. The wheel reversed. You may feel like you may be wanting something to move in your favor and be kind of in doubt on if it's going to land in your lap or if it's going to happen. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like Nine of Pentacles, the wheel was reversed, but I am reading these upright too, so I'm going to keep these all upright. I still feel like you're searching for something because you start with the wheel. It did come out reversed, but I'm only going to read. I'm not going to read them like reversed. I'm going to read them upright today. The wheel upright with the Nine of Pentacles upright. You may really be trying to focus on your health, your physical fitness, or your career at this time. It may be because of situations that you've seen that were bothersome or that you walked away from in the past as well, Taurus, with the Eight of Cups. Whether you walked away from them or they walked away from you. I see you really putting your eye on the prize here. Next card out is the Hierophant. Some of you may have something to do with court coming up, whether it's this month or within the next 3 months. That's not for all of you, but some of you could have that, or some of you could be really trying to, you could just be learning lessons right now. I feel a lot of lessons being like learning and growing lessons right now with this card. Maybe you had to walk away from something that you knew was toxic, and because of that, you're learning the lessons, taking them as blessings. Kind of feels how it feels for you, and I think you're trying to be really strong about it. Could have been a potential Leo, could have been a Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo. I feel like it could have been a Capricorn, a Leo. For some of you, a water sign, but there's a lot of Earth here. So Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, but it doesn't feel like it's another Taurus as much as Capricorn or a Virgo for some reason. Could have been a potential fire sign. What else is here for the sign of Taurus? What else is here for the sign of Taurus? Thanks for being here, everybody. What else do you want to show Taurus? Spirit. Continue it. Okay, you're trying to be strong because of, I feel like emotionally if somebody didn't fill up your cup with that Eight of Cups and you're being strong towards the Five of Cups, you have the Strength card facing the Five of Cups. What that tells me is there was something you were emotionally invested in, or people you were emotionally invested in, and you're being strong about an outcome with it. Clarify that for the sign of Taurus. Seven of Pentacles. You could be looking at past investments or what you invest your time into, and trying to be strong about, I'm going to say how you want to go forward. I might say something else, but let's see. I'm going to give them to you. Four of Pentacles, where you want to trust your stability, who you want to communicate with, and what's healthy and what's not healthy for you. Four of Pentacles is here for you, Taurus. I feel like you're looking at things, if things weren't seeking you for the highest good on an emotional front or emotional level, I feel like you're learning and growing from that at this time, Taurus. I feel like you may have had to walk away from people, probably more than one person, and I think you're looking at it and being strong about it, carrying the trait of Leo. I also see here Seven of Pentacles. You definitely could have dealt with a fire or air sign, fire or earth sign, because there's a lot of Pentacles and fire here in the past, but this really feels about what's good for you right now. I think you're looking at things that you don't want, that emotionally feel like a hindrance, a bother, and you're seeing through it. You're focused on what you care about right now, and that's why you came out like this, Taurus. The wheel. You're waiting for the wheel to spin, and the Nine of Pentacles. You're going after things. I think you're looking at things on a healthy outlook right now, even if it means I have to walk away from things. Stability under the hierophant in teaching and learning. This is probably definitely something that's going to come in. It might take great communication, or you may need to communicate how you feel about certain situations going forward, or you may feel the necessary want to do that. So that's all if it works in your favor, because you've got the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is sitting next to the Devil. So if there are things that haven't been feeling that they are trustworthy, or you can trust them, or they're coming out with truth and clarity, then I would tell you, don't follow suit. Don't follow suit. Allow things to be what they are and move forward, Taurus. You're going to get a little bit more. I'm just curious. 10 of Pentacles. If you do that, you're going to win. You're going to get the 10 of Pentacles. You're going to start building a foundation that can't be breached, touched, or bothered. So I would say if there are things you know that don't fit you or were emotionally a bother, I don't think you're letting that in right now. I think you're focusing on what's healthy for you, or what you want for an outcome. It's going to bring in the 10 of Pentacles and a happy outcome. This may take a little bit. I get this feeling it's going to take time. Now I look down and I see the Temperance, but you have some good stuff coming. Some of you, it could be a fire sign as well that does want to communicate with you with the Eight of Swords. I mean, the Eight of Wands. Somebody wants to send a message, or has been thinking about messaging you, or you've been thinking about messaging them, is what I see. But I really think you're going to be headstrong with where your focus is for you. All right, we're going to move over to Gemini in just a second. All right, how is everybody? Thanks for being here, and thanks for smashing a like. Just ripping through these right now. Something made me feel like I needed to come out here and move my ass. There's the Chariot with fast, upright messages. I don't know why I got that feeling, but I was like, come out here and speak what you have to speak with upright messages. This is for the sign of Gemini. King of Wands. Gemini's got a lot of passion for something, or someone's got a lot of passion for you, or is missing the passion. We're going to figure this out in just a second. Could be a fire sign that has a lot of passion for a Gemini. I've got the King of Wands with the Fool card. Aries, Leo, Sag. Give me a little bit more. The Moon. Somebody could secretly be wanting a celebration with you, or you secretly want a celebration with them. Definitely could be a fire sign or a water sign for you. You go fire, fire, water, water, fire. You could have had conflicts with this person in the past. You do look like you're moving to better ground, moving away from the conflicts. This looks healthy so far, other than the tug of war that might have been going on. Yes, and this definitely was something of the past tense. You or the other individual could have kids. Could have been playing for some Geminis, you could have been playing tug of war at home through your children and your ex. That's what I see here as well. You could be having that problem. 7 of Wands, standing your ground. 3 of Pentacles, wanting to build towards what for Gemini? Build towards what for Gemini? 10 of Pentacles. You're looking to master the 10 of Pentacles. And how are you doing it? You're doing it with the Ace of Wands with passion, temperance, and you could potentially, bottom of the deck, have a really good victory outcome with this. This is a nice reading. King of Wands for you, Gemini. Either somebody's got strong passion. It's either you, could be both of you even, because almost towards the end of the reading, I have passion twice. But that King of Wands, very passionate, looking at things at a better perspective. Or somebody's missing passion with some of you Geminis as well. But I do feel like that energy could be them, but for some of you, it feels like it's you. And taking a leap of faith with opening up passionately right now. I would say this is healthy for you, Gemini. I would say that's very healthy for you, looking at things on a passionate level. Even if secrets come out or get exposed that didn't happen or did happen, or something of the sort with the Moon and the 3 of Cups. there are secrets here and there's celebrations, and it's like they either did happen or they didn't arise. And the reason I say they did or they didn't, for some of you they could have. I feel like they didn't because of the five of wands tug of sword energy. I keep saying sword. Five of wands, fire energy. I feel like there was a push and pull. Could have been with a water sign. You could have had some problems with a water sign. That's what I see here. Six of swords. I feel like somebody's sailing away from these conflicts or this aggravation. They're not wanting to put up with this shit. That is what I see here. Somebody's looking at things in a kind of in a healthy way, going after things passionately. Six of Cups energy, holding on to the old, to like the looking back at life. I feel like looking back at life, especially if you have children, maybe recognizing, I need to focus on what's best for me and not really argue or fight or dispute with people. Because if I do that, where am I heading? All I'm going to end up doing is standing my ground, probably alone even. Three of Pentacles, trying to build or invest something. It does look like a good outcome. I would say stay true and focused to your investments and build in that manner right now. Stay true and focused to the investments that suit your needs at this time. This is the message I have for Gemini. Because if you keep building the foundation, even if there was somebody you fought with, whether it was at home, if it wasn't at home, and it was with an ex, thank you for the super chat, Jill. If it wasn't an ex, it definitely feels like family or friend related. You could have, some of you, this is a weird message, but some of you could have had two guys wanting to fight over you. I'm going to tell you how I see it. You see the two men up there? There could have that tug of war could have been two guys wanting to fight over you. And I see you moving away from it. You looking at things passionately, trying to take a leap of faith in the right direction. And there could have been secrets that were exposed or people that were just either you moved away from them or they moved away from you, because something here wasn't suiting the bill. Something wasn't fitting the bill is what I see here. The Ace of Wands. With the Ace of Wands, I do feel like you are moving with the Six of Swords above it, passionately, correctly, the right way about it. If this hasn't already started, it will. You'll start to realize, okay, maybe I've been a little, stuck in nostalgic energy, or even there's children in this. Maybe I've been a little bit childish about the way I've handled situations in the past. Maybe I need to learn how to have patience. Maybe if I do this, that's how I'll get my victory. That's the message I have for the sign of Gemini. And it looks like you will get a victory. Some of you, it could be a fire sign. Some of you, it could be an earth sign or water. Okay. You got a little bit longer than everybody else. You're welcome, Gemini. All right. Cancer. Let's do Cancer in just a second here. Cancer, you walked away from something. You definitely walked away from something, somebody, situation. Okay. Possibly could have been another female. I've got the Eight of Cups. Somebody walked away, and the Empress beside it. Nine of Swords. I think this frustrated the person you walked away from. They could be upset or feel like they're not being heard or got the communication they wanted to get out to you as well. She looks pissed off, so I'm going to stick with what I'm saying. Cancer, they may have a hard time really focusing on what's going on or how to handle a situation of the sort. Give me a little more for Cancer. Clarify what's coming out. This person definitely has, whoever you dealt with, it's 1 foot in, 1 foot out type of style energy. This person's very back and forth. 1 minute they're like this, and they're quiet. The next minute they're a jabber jibber mouth, and they don't stop talking. It probably drove you nuts because the Eight of Cups is here. Look at this. The Eight of Cups is here, and I feel like that's your energy and you walked away. The Empress is here. I feel like somebody is upset that you walked away from them. Looking, because that woman looks like she's looking deep into it, and the outcome of it is she's upset over it. Potential sign could have been an earth or an air sign. Air's in the middle. With the Queen of Swords, I feel like this person wanted to get communication to you or still may try to communicate with you or thinks about it. I feel this thinking around that Nine of Swords and that Queen of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. This person may not know where they need to invest or how they're going to invest. They may think they know, but I don't think they know, because she looks like she's staring at that Queen of Swords trying to help her out, but it's almost like a standoff type energy. Look at these two women. I want you to look at the two cards and look at the women. One's not paying attention to the other. So somebody here is like, I'm going to do things my way. This person over here is like, but you should focus on what you've already achieved or learned. I feel like you need to look at this card and see this card for. This card tells me that somebody should be looking at things from a situation that's already happened or has happened more than once. And this feels like whoever you dealt with, but they're ignoring to do that. And I do still feel they want communication, or they're up in their head about a situation, especially because I feel like you left them behind with that Eight of Cups. I got the King of Pentacles here. And I feel like what they're going to try to do is invest in work. And I think the only reason they're going to really focus on work is because it's going to take their mind off trying to wait to see if a message is brought to you or to them. Somehow there's some messaging back and forth that wants to be had. I feel that, like that's what's going on. And I do feel, it don't feel so much like it's you. It feels like they want to do this to you. Three of Pentacles. They want to build toward. They may, and this is under them, the Empress. They may have self-sabotaged themselves in a situation, been too closed off, building towards self-sabotage. People do that to themselves all the time. The Hierophant is underneath the Nine of Swords. This person needs to learn or like be taught. This person could be a teacher or needs to learn lessons within inside of themselves and how to get the hell out of their head with the Nine of Swords energy, with this energy below it. I feel like they need to learn that, and I feel like they're struggling with that. And why I say it this way is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords came out on top of the King of Swords. To me, that's back and forth energy. To me, that speaks of somebody who's like, I want to communicate. And then they look back and they think about the Seven of Pentacles, their investments, or they focus on their money, their career, to take their mind off sending a message or wanting to open up with a message. They do think about doing it, but it's like she's thinking about it, but then when you get to him, he looks like it's like a damn no. Like, no, I'm not going to do it. Like this one's like, she's like, yes, I want to do it. And he's like, no, I'm going to stand my ground right underneath it. Definitely air energy. Could have definitely had a tower moment with this person. Somebody could have been really toxic. Somebody could have treated you like options, and there was a death. Could have been a Gemini. Gemini's out here on the table. Just took them all off the bottom of the deck. Tower is here. The Devil reversed. There was something here that needed to come to a halt or an ending. There was toxic behavior that was cut off. They may have treated you like options, or they may have looked at a situation where they didn't like all the options that you had around you. They may have wanted something you had. They may have wanted something you had, is what I see here. That inevitably came up with a death, a friggin' ending. An ending, and the potential sign it could be, I said air. The last sign out is a Gemini. That's for you, Gemini. Let's keep rolling. Oh, no, that was Cancer. I was reading Cancer. I called Gemini then because it was the last card. That was for Cancer. We already did Gemini. But it could have been a Gemini you dealt with that you had an ending with. Let's keep rolling. Woo! Hopefully these quick messages are making sense. I'm just going to roll through this. How you doing, Mini-Me? How you doing, Phoenix Rising? Leo. Let's leak your story. What's going on with Leo? Sign of Leo. You're getting that one. I don't know what it is. Magician. Tools, skills, and all the abilities. Could be focusing or trying to focus on answers from the universe. The universal sign is above your head, Leo. You may need to pay attention to universal symbols or signs, synchronicities. I feel like that's important for you. The Fool, you need to take a risk with this. You need to take a risk with this. Be bold. Be the damn Leo. Be bold. Be confident. Move your ass type energy. Let's keep rolling for Leo. Four of Pentacles, it's going to bring in a lot of stability. It may make you feel a lot more comfortable within who you are or why you are the way you are. Let's keep rolling. Oh, you're getting a message like Cancer. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. You could be releasing nostalgic energies of the past or situations of the past and focusing on your career at this time because you see a victory in that area, or you're being told the universe is going to give you this victory with the Magician here in the Fool card. So if you have something new you're starting or something you're working at again, continue. It'll bring in stability. You may have to release situations of the past. If you have any problems with your children, you'll probably have a victory with that too, Leo. I see that here as well. Any Leo, men, female, if you have anything going on with your kids or child or whatever, I see a victory coming in that direction. I've got a couple more, but we're going to clarify them. I want to know why this came out just like it came out for Cancer. Clarify these. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. Give me a little more for Leo. Okay, I'm going to end it with these three. 1, 2. This looks like it could be a little bit slower than you're expecting, but we'll see how this rolls for you. Okay, so it looks to me like 9 of Swords and the Empress. Cancer, you have the same positioning just over here to the left. 9 of Swords with the Empress. You could have been worrying about a situation, Leo, or somebody could have been worrying about a situation around you or something that has gone on, is what I see here. I feel like you put somebody in hanged man energy, stuck energy, not sure of how to handle the situation or what to do about the situation. I'm going to tell you, I don't think it's you. I'm going to tell you because I'm confident as shit that I don't think it's you, Leo. If you have, that doesn't mean that for some of you it could be, but it doesn't feel that way. It feels like that isn't your energy. It feels like your energy started here and it's coming back here. And over here, the rest of this reading feels like it's you. But those three, feels like somebody's hesitant or stuck on a decision. Maybe even trying to decide if they made the right decision and they're in hangman status. Page of Pentacles. I don't think you care. Page of Pentacles. I think you're going after growth, new growth, building what you want, the way you want. I don't see that you care. The Hermit card, the High Priestess. You've got divine intervention on your side right now. Divine intervention is here. The Hermit and the High Priestess. That's extreme wisdom, knowledge coming in. This came out after I told you how I felt about the Magician, and that was about you, Leo. Keep that and bear that in mind. So what I'm telling you here is there's a lot that's going to come out for you. There was somebody you had to leave out in the cold, though. It could have been, for some it could have been a water sign or an earth sign. Somebody was left in the cold. And I tell you that, or you either left somebody behind in the cold or they left you behind in the cold, something like that. Memories of the past, they're being released, or they're trying to be released with that 5 of Pentacles energy. Somebody's accepting something. And I feel like they know why they're accepting it. The 6 of Wands is above the 10 of Pentacles, because if they leave that energy, they're going to head into something that's better for them with the 10 of Pentacles, something that's more suited, something that they're more emotionally receptive to. And I feel like I'm reading you, Leo, like this is for you. Ace of Pentacles. You got the 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles. You're going to see a lot of things change for you, Leo, through 2022. It might be through the month of January, but it feels like it's going to continue to go. And why I feel like it's going to go through past this month is it's moving slowly with that Knight of Wands energy. And I do want to tell you that remember who you are. Remember who you are and what you have to offer. Ignore the background noise because you've been there before. And let me tell you something, the truth just came out. Not everybody is going to be true to who they are or tell people the truth because they get lost in the fragments of their mindset. And remember that. Some people have to figure their things out for themselves, or how to speak truth and clarity correctly to people and not lie. I've been around a lot of that. And a very successful medium can read somebody that lies to them. And I can do that. Or can catch you in a lie easily, whether it's documented or not. And usually I vanish away from energy like that. Unless I lay next to you, there's not a chance you're going to make it with me. Okay, let's keep rolling. Now keep that determination that you have. Whatever this is towards, something's working in your favor. The wheel's turning in your favor, Leo. You might need to be strong and bold. I'm telling you, just be strong and bold. Bottom of the deck, and you'll see it happen. That's for Leo. Okay, we're going to do Virgo in a second. Just remember, if you weren't here earlier, no matter what your sign is, I hope you get some kind of a prediction out of these quick messages. Just remember this. If you like these quick messages, let me know in the comments after the video, and I'll probably continue to do them. What do we got for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? Virgo, you're getting 4 for some reason. I don't know why you need 4 shuffles, but I'm going to give them 4. Hey, Jojo. I don't know if I said hello. Hello. How you doing, Bree? Susan? Cindy? Heather, hello. It's been a while. Hope everything's well. I don't know if I just did 3 or 4 shuffles because I started talking, so you might get 5. But I think this is 4. Lost my track. Saying hello. I'm going to shuffle more in my hands regardless. And when you shuffle like this, it can tend to, unless you pick them up the same way each time, it puts them up and down and everything. It doesn't matter. These are upright messages today. It's been a long time since I've done these. All right, let's roll. What's here for Virgo? What's the message for Virgo spirit? Page of Pentacles. Clarify that for Virgo. I like this. I feel like I know what I'm getting already. Like, I like this. I think Virgo's ready. Maybe a little bit guarded. No. I think you tell yourself you're guarded, but your heart is open. I think your heart is open. I like this. What I see. Give me a little more for Virgo signs. I think you put an end to somebody that was trying to message you. For some of you, it was a Leo, Aries, Saggy. Others of you, it could have been an air sign. Because I got Knight of Swords with the 5 of Swords, and I feel like those go hand in hand. There's an ending here, but it feels like I think I see why as far as what happened. Enough. Hermit, there you are, under the Queen of Cups. Yes, and I knew the Queen of Cups was you. I love this so far. What we got for Virgo? What else is here? Woo-hoo-hoo. What we got? 4 of Pentacles. Keep trusting your guts. Believe in yourself. You may get communication from your inner self too. It may make you feel very emotionally balanced and stable. Trust it, is what I'm going to tell you. If something seems like it's not good for you, leave it alone. Okay, I see the message here for you. So, Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're building, you know what you're building towards as a page? Renewed love. For some of you, it's renewed love with inside of yourself. Or it's accepting that you think about that option, that new option. There's nothing new here, but these, as I read intuitively and directly how I feel from inside. I feel like there's something new here you're building towards. For some of you, it's the love for yourself. For others, it's a future love. I feel like future love when I pull these two cards. This right here, though, it felt like this could have been somebody you dealt with. Knight of Swords and the Five of Swords. Somebody might have tried to message you or come in, because that comes out later. But see this? I feel like somebody could have been an air sign, may have tried to message you or come in, rush in, but it was just like a battle, like an unnecessary. Somebody wanted a victory that there was no victory to be had. In Queen of Cups, I feel like you emotionally matured past this situation, and you really did this strong, like on your own, with the Queen of Cups energy and the Nine of Cups. I feel like that is you. I feel like you embraced your emotions, your integrity, your insight, your true love feelings. Those love feelers that you have for people, whether it came from like that hermit under, like from the gut out, or you just your inner knowing, your inner child, inner being. I just feel like you did something smart. Like you really started to focus on. You probably had to go through a lot of healing, and once you hit this emotional level of respect for yourself, Page of Wands. Now somebody wants to message you, whether it was for some of you, it could have been an air sign, water sign, or fire. But what I see here is Page of Wands. If somebody tries to message you, put an end to it. Put it to bed. Fire and water. Put the ending where it belongs. Don't allow these messages in. You've surpassed this energy, and things are coming better for you. There's going to be a new connection that comes in for you that is meant for you. True love is looking for you at this time, Virgo signs. That's how I feel about you right now. That's why I like your reading. And it's because something had to end. If somebody thought they could compete with you or make you feel like you needed to compete with what they were doing, especially if it had to do with another individual in a relationship, the Tower came in to put an ending to that situation. Then what that did is it made you go it made you emotionally adapt and respect yourself with that Hermit card. It made you go in, feel yourself for who you are. It made you trust what you have to offer or how strong you are. It probably really built you up. I feel like it built you up. This relationship might have tore you down just to build you up energy. King of Swords is here. And when I see the King of Swords, it's under the Page of Wands. There may be a man that tries to message you. I feel like there's a man that may try to message you, and with the Page of Wands looking at death and then the King of Swords underneath it, whether it's fire, water, or air, I think the message here is no. Let that Tower moment be what it is and move past it. This person was not healthy. This person was hell on high wheels. I've got the Tower card. After the King of Swords, the Devil. This was not healthy. This person tried to keep you stuck in situations or feelings that were unhealthy, and you've released this. And it took you great strength, and you should be proud of that situation because I feel like you've finished this cycle. This cycle's over, and this is just to remind you how strong you are and how strong you had to be. And that it might have taken some of you longer than you wanted, and some of you might have been easier, a little bit easier. Everybody's different, but in the end, you persevered. You became the strength you needed for this situation, and because of that, look what's coming towards you. The Two of Cups and the Sun card. That is amazing energy. Okay, you are good, Virgo. We're gonna move to Libra. All right. Just a second, I gotta shuffle and take a quick drink. All right, Libra. Just a second here. Hi, all Ben. If you guys have been throwing out any super chats, I only caught one. I'm gonna say thank you. Greatly appreciated, but I'm really dropping these messages and coming in quick and going out quick. Very limited time. You could be moving, like the whole deck is like this. But some of you could be moving, wanting to move or knowing you need to move. Libra. Moving, or let's clarify that for Libra. What's going on with Libra? Somebody wants to move. Could be moving homes. Could be wanting to move towards a celebration. Potential suitors, fire or water. You could be thinking, no, this isn't for everybody, but you could be, the truth came out, so this is for somebody out there. I feel like, and it could be an air sign because the Ace of Swords is air. But I feel like you could be thinking of somebody you want to celebrate with or move towards, whether it's a water, fire, or air sign. You want a judgment. Ooh, what's going on here? You want a judgment call. Or there's going to be a judgment call that's made either in your favor or not. We'll see what's here. You want a judgment. Either somebody wasn't telling you the truth or you weren't telling them the truth. Seven of Swords energy. We'll get into this in a second. I want to just keep pulling and see what happens. Clarify that Seven of Swords for Libra. Ooh, you might have been doing this to yourself, or that person was doing it to themselves. It could have been an air sign, definitely, as well, because you got 7 and 8 of air. 9 of Pentacles. Definitely could have been dealing with an air sign, because air just keeps popping out. Could want a judgment with a fire sign. Who are you dealing with, Libra? Or how many? What is the deal? Clarify that card for Libra. Wow, you got a lot. Okay. Okay. Somebody was juggling. Okay, here we go. So, Chariot. Whether it's a water sign you dealt with, fire sign, air sign, could even be an earth sign because everything's here. There's a lot of air here, though. What I see here, the Chariots, either you could be moving away from somebody or somebody could be wanting to move away from you. I do feel like somebody wanted a celebration with this individual at some time, or is still hoping to get a celebration with this individual. For some of you, it's a water sign or a fire sign because of the Four of Wands here. Somebody still wants a celebration. Somebody's holding on to the thoughts of it, maybe struggling to move away from a situation as well because they wanted this. I feel like they wanted this, and I feel like the truth is here to tell you, like, well, something had happened here. The truth came out. I feel a lot of hidden things were shown, and because of it, there was a judgment, or there could be a judgment because of this. The judgment, it feels like harsh judgment too. Like, I just feel like there was hiding, like somebody was hiding something. Seven of Swords with the Eight of Swords. Somebody could have been trying to get away with something they shouldn't have been, whether it was the Libra or the sign you dealt with. I feel like whoever it was, it put them all up in their head and they self-sabotaged the connection, whether the Libra did this or the sign you dealt with did this to you. Nine of Pentacles to the Five of Swords to the Emperor. Somebody feels as if, I feel like somebody feels like they try to stay stable or grounded or focus on the things that, the materialistic shit in life they like, but every time they do it, they focus on competition as well, or upheaval. Whether it was the person you dealt with or you did this to them, it does feel like it could have been who you dealt with. The Emperor, under judgment. You may have tried to either take the lead in the situation, or they always tried to take the lead in the situation or control the situation. This is a lot of control. This is like too much control. Very petty control, too. I feel very petty. Whether they did it to you, you did it to them. It was very petty. Three of Swords energy. Now it's starting to go into either you were upset by a third party or they were upset that you entertained a third party. Either they know you did, or you, if you didn't entertain a third party, they were doing that. And I think that person, if it was you, was trying to look away as the King of Pentacles and focus on abundance. Because every time, if it was you that was done to, now I'm starting to see the story here. If this is you and they were lying to you in a situation, there was something here that happened. Well, every time you feel that sword energy, you try to focus on either materialistic things, maybe your health, or look the other way. This woman is looking the other way. The cards came out like this. This comes out first, this comes out second. Looking the other way from the Eight of Swords. The Three of Swords. This man is looking the other way from the Three of Swords. First, second. They're both looking away. And I feel like you go into, like, your career endeavor is how you kind of hide from it, or didn't deal with it. Somebody still has passion for the situation, whether it's you about the person or them about you. Take it how it is. It does feel like whoever was hurt may be the one holding the passion. So if it was you, it could be you, because that's under the Three of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Somebody was being juggled, and somebody was looking away from it. This could definitely be you. The Strength card. I think if you continue to be strong with situations that have happened in the past, you're going to get a wish fulfillment soon. Something's going to be given to you by the stars. I feel like the universe is saying, just stay tight, stay strong. We're going to hand this to you. That's the message I'm seeing for you. Six of Swords. You're moving into calmer water. The Sun card. Things are going to reach a happy climax for you. But you also may be moving away with that Chariot and that Six of Swords energy, trying to find that happy area of life where you feel like you fit or you belong. For some of you, Two of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles, and then it goes to the Queen of Swords. So it could definitely be a water, earth, or air sign for you that will have your ticket coming up. Some of you could be a fire sign as well. You have everything here. Could be any sign, but to have the Strength card and the Sun card, and you've got a lot of earth here. You've got a lot of air. Could be air, could be water, could be any sign for you. But there is something that is looking good for you down the road. Something I think that while you're not focused on that, and you're going to be focused on career mindset and maybe communicating what you want to do, career mindset, I think that's when it shows up for you, Libra. I made yours a little bit longer than I expected. Give me a little more for Libra. You're gonna end up being emotionally receptive to something, or emotionally happy and fit about something. Clarify that so I can be done with Libras for today. The Magician. Just remember that you have, I feel like your message is just emotionally accept change, or that justice is coming. King of Cups energy next to the Magician. Accept that change is on its way, or that you're going to get the change you seek, even if it doesn't seem like it's there for you now, Libra. The justice is on its way. There you are. That's your message. And if there's something you need to manifest at this time, work on that, because I see that being in your favor. Or you could be doing that without realizing you're doing that. That's what I was seeing. Okay. How's everybody doing? Thank you all for being here, hitting the like. Let's move on to the next sign. Scorpio. Not yet. Way too fast. Give it a couple shuffles. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Penny. Okay. Let's see for Scorpio signs. Fire and water right off the bat. Either you want to build with a fire sign or a water sign, or you would be emotionally receptive probably to building to a fire sign, water sign, or earth sign at this time, or they would be towards you, or you've learned about a situation that you tried to build towards in the past, whether they had fire and water in their chart. Three of Pentacles to the Hierophant. Maybe you've had to learn and outgrow a situation. What else is here? I think you learned something. I think you got the answers you seek with the Hierophant next to the Justice. You received the balance from something you may have built towards. I do see that it was emotionally fulfilling for you, though, with the Three of Cups. She seems like she was I think you were emotionally and sexually attracted to this person. I get that energy off those two cards, like a lot. Or they were towards you, Scorpio. Could have been a Leo. The Sun card. I was saying that looking at the Sun card, and then Strength came out, just flipped out underneath the Three of Cups, and I thought you were the Three of Cups. Could have been a Leo you dealt with, Scorpio. Focused on your stability at this time. Four of Pentacles. Good. Too many. Let's do this again. Give me a little bit more for Scorpio, please. Wow, you're driven to make money right now. You're driven to make money. I'll explain that. Something that left you something that left you behind, or you left behind, is going to propel you to success financially. A lot of success. A lot of financial growth is coming your way, Scorpio. Oops. You had a lot on your plate, or have been thinking a lot at night, or staying up at night a lot, especially when it comes to emotions. That will come to an ending soon. You won't be doing that much longer. That may be for a select few of you. Just be patient with the outcome of that. A little bit more for Scorpio, please. I want to know who that is and why. Scorpio. Show me, please, Spirit. You got a fire sign that wants to come towards you. There's a fire sign that wants to come towards you, Scorpio, all day long. I'm just going to say what I feel and see. So, Three of Cups. Three of Cups. I feel that's you. And I feel like you're ready, or you had to accept some kind of emotional thing, something that you were really happy with, that made you feel good about. Could have been a potential Leo. And I feel like you were emotionally invested in them with that Three of Cups, in celebrations with them. But also, I don't usually say this about this card, but I feel like a lot of like physical attraction. Three of Pentacles. I feel like there at one point you guys were building on something here. The Hierophant is here. There were lessons and growth that had to be figured out in this situation. So lessons and growth that had to be figured out here. That's what I'm seeing here. Somebody may have wanted justice, and it's just like justice wasn't there on time, or at that time, is what I see here. And I feel like because justice wasn't there on time, here's the Strength card. I think you had to be strong to the acceptance of it, or they did. You might be mirroring each other too in that aspect for some reason. I feel you both might have had to be strong with this outcome, because there's two happy people in this picture, two little people that look like little angels, and I feel like you were both really happy in this relationship. The Four of Pentacles. I think your stability is where your mindset is and should be at this time, especially if Three of Pentacles, you had to learn and grow from a situation where justice was unbalanced and you had to be strong about it. Underneath the Three of Pentacles is the Five of Pentacles, whether it was them that left you behind or you left them behind. The Knight of Pentacles, you're being told to focus on stability as the Four of Pentacles. You go to the Five of Pentacles, may have been left out in the cold. Ignore being left out in the cold. Be that Knight of Pentacles and go after it, because you're going to jump from a Knight to an Ace. And that tells me you have a lot of financial success ahead of you. You may have to be patient. It may not be right away, because the Temperance, it does follow suit. Nine of Swords to the Nine of Cups to the Ten of Swords. Some of you may be getting headaches at night, or having a lot of thoughts at night, or really trying to accept where you are emotionally and mentally at this time. Working on your emotional and mental strengths at this time, Scorpio. Ten of Swords. Maybe you've had too many endings in the past, or too many things that just didn't follow suit the way you wanted to, or the way that you might have known they should have, but they didn't go in the favor you wanted. And I feel that's why you had to be patient. And I also feel you may have to be patient, that Knight of Pentacles. Just be patient and keep going with the progress of Knight of Pentacles energy, the Four of Pentacles energy, because it's going to make you that ace. It's going to give you that abundance. It's going to bring you the fruits of your labor are going to show up. King of Cups. Listen to this. King of Cups. Temperance, King of Cups, Three of Wands. It's definitely for you a water or fire sign that's got your ticket. You start with water and fire. You end with water and fire. Somebody has your ticket, thinks about you, or has a high regard for you as well. That is your message, Scorpio. Okay. All right. Sagittarius, we're going to do your message in just a second. What's here for Sagittarius? The quick message. Well, the good news is you're not looking at anything that doesn't feel truthful to you. And you're going after your passions. High regard for your passions at this time. Give me a little more for Sagittarius. Anything toxic that comes at you, how will they handle this? The Devil came out. It did show up reverse, so I feel like you're ignoring it, but I want to see what I put it upright, because we're reading upright. You will handle it with an ending, the world for a new beginning, and that's the judgment you need to hear. There's something that somebody may have been lying to you, or not fully invested in you. Maybe in the past they were, but they weren't anymore. You had to walk away from this, or they walked away from you. Could have been a water or air sign. Definitely water or air, because I'm going water, air. Or some of you maybe earth as well. More earth, more water. Clarify that one for Sagittarius. One more for Sagittarius. One more. I do feel like you're going to end up dealing with a water or a fire sign in your future. If this resonates with you in 3-6 months and you remember, let me know in a future reading. When you did a reading in January, quick messages, you said Sagittarius would end up with a water or fire sign. Let me know down the road. I feel like that's where you're heading, or they're trying to travel towards you or find you. Seven of Swords could have dealt with an air sign. Somebody who was getting away with too much, or made you feel like you were looking over your shoulder, taking too much, maybe taking advantage of situations of the situations around you. Seven of Pentacles. I think you really wanted to grow with this person. You learned from this situation. I feel like you learned. She looks like she learned about this individual, or how they are, or how they do another person. The Queen of Wands. I feel like you're going after your passion. I feel like your passion knows that if there's anything that's not for your highest good at this time with the Devil card, it has to be released. It has to be released. How do you know that? You've got the World card. You have to allow anything that makes you feel chained or bound, stuck to it, to come to an ending, to start a brand new beginning. And the Judgment's here to say, well, guess what? If you didn't do it, the divine did it. We did it for you type energy. Eight of Cups. Some of you did this. Some of you walked away from this situation. King of Swords. I get the weird energy of like Eight of Swords. King of Swords with the Eight of Cups. Like even though you walked away, you still wanted communication. I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting. You wanted communication. Could it be because Queen of Wands, you were very passionate, even if it wasn't the healthiest connection, or you guys couldn't see eye to eye with the Devil next to it? Let me tell you something. With that that Queen of Cups energy, I feel like you were still emotionally invested, and I think you might have been the one that was left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles next to it. The Hierophant. You had to learn and grow and be taught, either be taught or both of you had to go through lessons and taught. I almost feel like it took a long time to free yourself from this, and you had to see it for what it was. With the Hierophant, because I keep looking at the Devil. I feel like both parties may have felt chained or bound to a situation for longer than needing to be. The Three of Cups. Some of you, they could have entertained other signs. Others of you, the Three of Cups is what's heading your way. Celebrations, good times. Somebody wants to come in with a slow offer. For you, it could potentially be a water sign or a fire sign. Down the road is what I see for you. Three of Cups to the Knight of Cups. I think once you emotionally are ready to move towards somebody, you have the option of water or fire with the Two of Wands. There's a journey ahead of you, or somebody's going to take their journey towards you. That is what I have for Sagittarius. Okay. I hope you guys all like these quick messages. I'm going to keep rolling. What time do I have? Oh, I'm cutting it close. Because I made a little bit, some longer than the others. I should have tried to keep them all around 5 minutes. I'll work on that, though. If you guys like these, I will work on that. All right. I wonder if that's going to show up. Ace of Swords is there. It kind of the way I felt about looking at it, we might show up for this next reading. We'll see. Capricorn. What's your message? What's your message, dude? He just called me a dude. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's see. What's the message for Capricorn? Capricorn's the devil sign. The first name I looked up when I'm like, what's the message for Capricorn was devilish. How about that? Jeez. They can't show you any more than that, can they? You may get the Ace of Swords card, or you may get fire. I feel like you're going to get a lot of fire and air in this reading. So I'm just going to tell you what I feel. I don't know why, but I get fire and air around you. Maybe you always get friggin' money, so you might get that too. But I feel fire and air. Let's see what we get. What's here for Capricorn? What's the message for Capricorn? Right? What do you start with? What do you start with, Capricorn? Fire. Passion. Fire. Passion. Ooh, what's going on here? Passion towards what? Maybe passion towards an air sign. Either an air sign has passion towards you, or you have passion towards an air sign or a fire sign. Or you don't know if you can trust the passion you have towards an air sign. Ace of Wands facing the Seven of Swords. Seven of Wands. You may be trying to stand your ground in a situation. I feel like you feel the need to stand your ground. Here you are after I said that. Queen of Wands. You definitely have passion for this person. There you are. She's facing you. The Queen of Wands. Look at this. Ace of Wands. You potentially have passion for somebody who may have done some deception to you. Seven of Swords. 7 sevens here. Could have been a karmic situation. Could have been a karmic connection, or just a twin flame at the wrong time. Seven of Wands is here as well. Next to that Seven of Swords. And it feels like, so you definitely could have been had somebody wanting to mess with you that was air or fire. You got mostly fire. And then you show up. And I felt like you were the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Wands did feel like it was you, and that was done to you. I had said that before these other cards were out. But Seven of Wands to the Queen of Wands to the Devil. It looks to me like you have passion still for somebody who may have lied or been very deceptive to you. And I feel like you're standing your ground. Even though it may not be something I feel like you don't want to stand your ground, but you know you need to. And I feel like you're investing your passion, or you're going into your heart and into your soul right now, to yourself. You may be keeping this to yourself as well, or really trying to. Give me more for Capricorn, please. The Hangman. This person has you feeling stuck. Whoever this is, no matter what sign it was you dealt with, has you feeling stuck. Page of Cups. Somebody wants to come in with slow, emotional message of love. Somebody wants to break the barrier. The Empress. Could be, this could be a wish or a hope that you do for some of you, or it could be them hoping you do. It could be them hoping you do because that landed underneath them. Justice. Somebody wants balance in the situation. Page of Cups. So I feel like somebody kept you in a situation that made you feel stuck. Then it goes to a Page of Cups. Somebody wants to come in with a little love offer, a little love message. The Empress. What I see here is, and that's under the Seven of Swords, somebody could be still watching you. Justice is under the Seven of Wands. I feel like you don't feel like you'll get what you want if you entertain this. Let's keep seeing what comes out. Give me more. Could be a Gemini. Gemini is under the Queen of Wands, passion. So maybe at one time you had passion for a fire sign, an air sign. I got fire, air. Yeah. Not enough water here. Fire and air is, I think I said that before I read this. Fire, air, fire, fire. Earth, earth, you. Water. So you've got a little water, earth, air. Air and fire is taken over. I think I said that. I don't recall. It's not important. What's important is what I get out and if it resonates, and I hope it does. More fire. Somebody wanted a happy ever after. It could have been, or wanted justice in a situation, whether it was an air sign with you or a fire sign with you. Somebody really wanted this happiness. Wanted to build on it. There was passion here. Queen of Wands, the Devil, the Lovers, the Sun. Somebody was looking for the happiness. Somebody was wanting to build towards it. They didn't get the truth that they wanted out of the situation, or they were expecting a truthful outcome to come out. Nine of Wands. They may try to slowly come back towards you. You may ignore them because you'll have other options coming towards you. Three of Pentacles is followed by the Sun. I feel like somebody still wants to build towards this, even though there was a death to a situation, a complete ending. It came to a complete halt. Does he look like he's moving or changing his mind? Absolutely not. I feel like somebody had to go through what might have felt like the dark night of the soul with that Five of Cups. And I don't label this card that way, but that's what I feel. I feel like somebody was really attached to the situation, if not both parties. Ace of Swords. The truth is probably what's being told. As I speak, I'm just going to say what I feel. This is what I feel. The truth or the clarity of the truth came out. And somebody had to maybe focus on their shadow side or their shadow work, whether it was you or them. Knight of Wands. Somebody still wants to come in. Like kind of playerish. Nine of Pentacles is facing the opposite way of that. I see you looking at different options. I see you looking at different options ahead. For some of you, it's a potential water sign or fire sign that comes in. If an air sign were to come in, Page of Swords, they may just be watching you invest in something else is what I see. Because I kept pulling for you and I went into the I went into the 7. I saw you as the Nine of Pentacles after that Knight of Wands, ignoring that player-like energy, whether it's a fire sign, water, air sign, or earth sign, but really feels like fire, air, and at the end, it feels like you could entertain a water or fire sign in the future. So you're going to have options here. You're going to have options that lead to a celebration. That's the Four of Wands, could be a fire or water sign. And I feel like the person that could be left out is an air sign with that Page of Swords energy. Because that Page of Swords is overlooking the whole situation or watching everything happen. That's what I see for Capricorn. Let's keep rolling. Yeah. Hopefully What are we doing on time frame? All right, I'm doing good, I think. Just remember, I said this in the beginning. Please remember to hit that like button for me. It helps my channel get found. People subscribe if they're like, holy crap, this guy's good, or whatever they think. Also, if you like these readings, these quick draws, because I'm going to start doing them and probably try to keep them to 5-6 minutes a read, rapid reads, I'll probably call them, or something like that. I'll figure out a name soon versus what I labeled it today. But if you like them, drop a comment after the video. Let me know. Say I like this, or yes, 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 or spam the comment section. That's what I'm looking for. All right, we're gonna move on. Aquarius. I don't feel that's you. I feel that's them. I feel somebody's hurting over you. All right, let's go. Let's go, Aquarius. What else is here for Aquarius? Your message wants to come out. I don't have to shuffle that much in there. Like the first 4 or 5 jumped out. You just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 just came out together. Clarify the Queen of Cups for Aquarius. You first. Oops. Ooh. I get somebody's worried about a situation with you right off the rip. Somebody's upset. Could be a water sign, could be earth or fire. They could have air placements, but I feel earth, water, or fire. 5 of Cups. Somebody feels like they've lost something, an investment with you. For some of you, this is a relationship. For others of you, this is family. They feel like they can't get through to you with the 9 of Swords energy. I feel like that's how they feel when they reach out or come towards you. Like there's something here there's maybe something here they need to deal with on their own, and they're putting it on your shoulders. That's what I get, and I have 111 in the room, 111 likes. I saw 111 as I said that. So keep that in mind in case that's an outcome you just dealt with or a future one. 4 of Cups. I get this I don't want to say blamer, but pity energy, like poor me energy. 4 of Cups. Somebody's stuck thinking about a situation evolving you or around you. For some of you, it's just them not getting their wish when it pertains to you. For others of you, it has to do with them being worried about getting their wish in love with you or staying with you in love. And I feel like they're keeping this to themselves. And that 9 of Swords energy, Queen of Swords, they're hoping you'll communicate to them as well. They're hoping for you to open up or communicate to them as well. At this time, I see you're fully invested emotionally into probably into things you've created or you've built in the past. I feel a strong balance around the sign of Aquarius, male or female. I feel like you're having a lot of strong balance with the side of yourself, or that's what you've been working on or will be through January. Especially because it might have had something to do with the past where you faced you may have faced things in the past and now you're looking at how to face them again in a new way that is even stronger or better for you. Maybe I feel like you're head on, you're headstrong with stuff right now. 3 of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. I really feel like somebody thinks that they may not. This gives me the energy that somebody thinks that they may not be good enough for you, or that they may have a hard time getting through to you. Is what I feel right here, and they may think somebody else is going to pull you away from them. That's what I feel here. I feel somebody feels saddened or worried about this. Thank you for the 5-5 that are up in here. 6. Somebody could be fearing change or thinking that this change is going to be bad. Like they're going to get a bad change. I feel like sorrow in those 2 cards. The Queen of Pentacles looking down at the 3 of Swords. I think they're worried about somebody coming in and taking away from what what they're comfortable with around you, what makes them happy. And I think they do this a little more than they should. I don't know why, but I think they're worrying too much and when they shouldn't. Six of Swords with the Chariot. Things are going to move in a better direction or move in the direction they're meant to. I don't feel negative energy around these cards. So I feel like they're going to move out of this energy. They're going to move into better days. They may just be going through a hard time. They may be letting their mind take action and their emotions take action a little too much when it comes towards you. And I think that's why I felt balance up here. But down here, this is how they feel towards you. You may come off so balanced to them that this is how they feel. Like the Seven of Wands, stand my ground, and the Devil. Like, am I toxic for this person? Why are they so strong? Why am I having such a hard time? Why are they not? Because I do feel like that's them. And I feel like it just opens up their passion for you even more. Like they want even more passion with you, is what I see here. Aquarius. Give me a little bit more for Aquarius. Very little bit more. What else we got? This person needs to stand their ground with their passion for you. They need to learn how to be patient. They need to learn how to be receptive to being the queen of their emotions. That way they can avoid a tower moment. What's on the bottom? Ace of Cups. Potential sign it could be is water or fire. It could be a water or fire sign that you deal with. They could have water in their chart or to be a fire sign, but it's like Queen of Wands to the Nine of Wands to Temperance. That Queen of Wands where it's like they have a lot of passion for you. They need to stand their ground with what they know about the passion for you and keep working on it. Be patient with the situation and the outcome to unfold. I feel like they need to focus on being the queen of their emotions so they can avoid a tower moment with you. This could be a future prediction with somebody you deal with. If you're not dealing with somebody like this now. Ace of Cups, they may struggle to think that you're allowed. I feel like they think you're going to allow new love in, and I feel like they're a water or a fire sign, and I feel like they need to be patient and see that cup's for them. That's the energy I feel. Not Three of Wands to the Five of Wands. They may feel like you're gonna travel and leave them behind, or that they just cause too many conflicts or rifts for you, or that there's just too much competition out there. I think they're doing this to themselves. I think they're doing this to themselves, and I think they've got to get out of this energy. I feel like they're doing this to themselves. They will slowly figure out how to retreat out of this energy. Knight of Wands. Clarify that one for Aquarius. Four Swords. So it's definitely water, fire, or air for you. Four Swords, they really need to take time to meditate or reflect on their situation or their thinking habits and work on their emotional strengths. Whoever you're dealing with or whoever you dealt with, or somebody that could come towards you, Aquarius. Some of you, that was family. Some of you, that was love. Okay. Let's keep rolling. Pisces, you're up. Pisces. What's the quick message for Pisces? Whoops, dropped my phone. It's a matter of time that was going to happen. Pisces. What do we have for the sign of Pisces? I just saw the moon card, so what's up with that? Let's see what happens. It's not out yet. Oh, 4 and 5 of Cups. You could be focused on memory lane right now, or the person you dealt with is. For some of you, you could have dealt with water on water, water sign with water sign. Somebody could be thinking about you like crazy, or you're thinking about them like crazy. You're emotionally, you're doing this. And I feel like Pisces, I feel like some of you, it's you. For some of you, it's them, but it feels like it's you. I feel like you're doing this. 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, the Magician. Not all of you, this may not resonate for everybody. 4 of Cups, I feel like somebody's holding back, thinking about options they've had in the past, love options. They're looking at one specifically. 5 of Cups, they keep wondering why it's like a circle of shit. Like why these things keep happening to me. Why energy. Nine of Pentacles. I do think how the person's taking their mind off of it is through their success or appreciating their own value and not letting anything devalue them. That is healthy. And that is probably the Pisces. Nine of Cups. You're doing this in the right manner. 9-9. Look up the meaning 9-9 Pisces. It'll have a good message for you. But here we go. 9-9. You're doing it. You're looking attractive for one, but you're also taking care of yourself very healthfully, maybe internally, externally, and emotionally. I like that. And why? Probably because it's what somebody put you through. Could be because of what somebody put you through. And for others, some are trying to get to this place. Some Pisces are still working on this. Some of you are there. Some of you are trying to get there. The Magician. You have all the tools and skills and abilities to get there. Don't give up. Trust your inner self, your inner wisdom, your guidance. The High Priestess can be considered Cancer or Pisces. Believe in the situation. 10 of Wands. Drop the burdens next to the High Priestess. You know you've got to drop some burdens. The minute you drop the burdens, that 8 of Swords energy, you'll be out of your head. It'll go away. Even if it was like they left you behind or ghosted you or put you in the past, don't worry. Your future thing is coming. Your future thing is coming. You've got the Wheel and the 5 of Pentacles. It's almost like you get left back behind. You might get left behind this by somebody, and the wheel just starts turning in your favor. And it may have a lot to do with because you have a lot of self-respect for yourself, and that's how you move forward with that Empress. I feel like she's standing on her own, looking at outside situations for what they are, and she's trusting herself with the Hermit. You already had the High Priestess. She's trusting her inner guidance, her inner way to find the way, to find that happiness. 2 of Swords. It might have been something that took a while to make this decision. Your Hangman, you may have been stuck on making this decision. It did come out reversed, so you're probably not stuck anymore. For some of you still may have to be unstuck the situation. Get the situation unstuck. 6 of Cups. Could have definitely been another water sign. For some of you, it could have been a water sign. I'm going to tell you, it could have been water sign, could have been earth sign. 2 of Cups. 9 of Swords. I get the feeling that one of you have exceeded the level of this relationship and the other one's still stuck in the past. For whoever or however that may resonate for your situation. Don't worry, you've got options coming and a celebration coming your way that's going to lead you to that 10 of Cups energy. You went from the 9 of Cups to ending this reading with the 10 of Cups. You go into having options, 7 of Cups, to having a victory. Could be water, fire. Could be water, fire. Definitely could be water or fire because you got the 2 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. Water, fire, or air. Even though the 9 of Swords is here, I'm gonna label the air with it too. But you have the 7 of Cups. Many options coming up in your favor. Celebrations ahead of you, and the 10 of Cups. You're gonna find that happy, that level of existence you're looking for. I would say stay in this energy for you. If you stay in this energy, you're gonna achieve what you're looking for. That is what I've got. Remember to hit the like button on the way out, please, everybody. Also, before you roll, if you like these quicker readings, let me know in the comment. I just saw 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. And I got 123 likes. How about that? Tell me that ain't crazy. But if you like these readings, the quick draw, let me know in the comments below. Have a great day, everybody, and I gotta go. Thanks for being here.